front to back.
Hold that thought. Level 2 all in. This is the classic of the matchup. They're just going to fist fight for it. First blood for JoJo. Thank you for the lead, says G2, and now they want to keep the fight going. Knock from LeBron is there. He's going to be able to dash out just in the nick of the time. Yo-Yo, however, is not. The pullback on the feathers is perfect. Root is there. JoJo taking a lot of damage. The exhaust coming in just in time. The counter exhaust coming out. But the redemption, LeBron! Oh, the item just seems to match the moment perfectly as he's ticking this one off well, but Supa untouched for now. Hansama tries to back up, but he doesn't quite have the damage to finish with the feathers. Supa, one more auto, will not get it done. LeBron standing. Down goes Hansama, but it's... Now it might be Caps who's overstayed. Ulti only connecting on JoJo. He's trying to burst down one before he gets taken out, but no, it's just Caps isolated on the
be
top.
able to just fan out and get multiple angles of attack, and MKOI should be able to try and set up this basically front to back.
I think LeBron gonna look to peel, and Skewmon goes in. The turn back from G2. Caps still standing. The Cassier ready to take this fight over because Alvaro is done and dusted. Barely living for an extra moment, but the monkey gets the job done. JoJo Pute sprinting, running for his life. But G2 in the meantime in the mid lane are still making the fight work as JoJo Pute's got nowhere left to go. The auto hits the ward, not the blast home, but Mirwin manages to take one back.
Looking for a plan of JoJo.
Fast play onto JoJo, immediate knockup. There's just nothing that he can do. Skewmon going in, immediately going to get exhausted. Mirwin going into zombie form. Hansama isolated with Supa off to the side. They managed to zone him out of the fight. G2 with the quick 2 kills as they set their sights on Baron.
Just like that, G2 find the picks.
No room to play, no defensive item to save him or keep him standing. G2 grab another pick and continue to extend that lead. Platform from JoJo wants to get a bit more damage down, but Hansama is the one they need to worry about. Goes right back up into the sky. Will feel fine about that as they wrap around the Nexus to find the kills onto MKOI. Supa though, the exhaust starting to fade away and still in a good position with the ulti, but his Caps the other carry that he has to keep his eye on. It feels impossible for them to play this. They can't retreat to their base because Hansama is the bouncer to their own damn fountain in game 1. G2 took advantage, kept on pushing, and found first blood in the LEC Summer Finals.
It was slow.
But I guess the key difference is...
Save him, they're donating the kill over to JoJo. First blood picked up once again.
Great timing from
Pick up those
MKOI.
last little bits of farm, remember. And flag and drag, Alvaro looking to retreat. Flash in from LeBron. Ulti coming in from Caps. Well layered. Yo-Yo now caught in the midst of the fight, but they don't quite have the damage to finish it. JoJo standing off on the side, but here comes Hansama. Oh, the Ultra Shock laser over the wall. LeBron retreating to Hansama, but Hansama cannot keep him standing. Good side steps, but the movement not clean enough to stop the kill from going over. 2 grubs already down for MKOI. Hey, over the wall, knocked back into the top. The follow-up is here right on time. The shockwave, not enough. The exhaust back to the tower. Caps has to flash out to safety, but it's just not gigantic chunk of damage there coming in from the passive.
The Bravo's been playing so confident in the river, but MKOI finally called the bluff, and now Caps out of position.
Alvaro ready to go over the wall. Instant shockwave to kick the fight off. Caps desperately trying to retreat. Just as punching. He's now looking to retreat. Alvaro, they didn't anticipate the backstep from the punch. Skewmon goes over the wall with Alvaro and finds another one back. It might be a disaster pursuit, but looking to follow up. Hansama on the way in. Knock up there. Caps cannot find a quick escape, and it's another kill. Hansama running. Yo-Yo gets another one, but Skewmon manages to fire back to Thunder Sky, keeping Yo-Yo healthy, but probably not healthy enough as Skewmon waiting for his cooldowns. Ready to flag and drag in. A little bit extra healing. The knock up there. Yo-Yo holding on for so damn long, but he can't sidestep everything. And it's a fist to the face from LeBron to lock him down.
The gloves are off. These teams are getting down and dirty in the jungle.
Isolated. All out goes Mirwin. The taunt might be enough for the flash through. The Q, the portal, keeps them standing. Mirwin wants to get one more kill on the Broken Blade, but in the meantime, Alvaro must back off. G2 with the kill advantage thus far. Broken Blade in the midst of 2, wants to turn it back. Pull back coming in on the Q3. Broken Blade can't quite go back into the tunnel, or yes, he can. Dash forward from Yo-Yo. Wants to finish the kill. Knockup comes through. A bit of extra healing, a grass proc, but Yo-Yo's going to get the job done. G2 on the way out. Caps now starting to move his way down. Initial damage coming through to Skewmon is good, and they manage to take the jungler down. Shutdown is crucial for JoJo. Otacon is up.
Where's this Otacon take?
A lot of damage going down into Alvaro, but an instant combo to come through. Supa with an ulti to follow. Skewmon waiting over the wall, but the fight's already done. Broken Blade goes down, comes right back up. Wants nothing to do with this one, but it's Supa sliding and gliding over the wall on a double kill. In fact, Skewmon now going to flash in. Interrupt tries to come through Melio, but that's the shutdown. That might be enough. Mirwin waiting off to the side. Wants to get on top of Hansama. Has a bit extra range, and it's Alvaro to handle her, but Caps is coming in with the knockup to keep his 80 carry standing. Hansama holding on for dear life, and it's G2 in the rinse and repeat in round 2 who find the fight advantage.
How the hell did G2 just find it back?
Ulti immediately trying to force more out from Supa. They get the flash, but LeBron was already raining over the wall, and down goes Supa! What? Exhaust goes in onto Caps. Skewmon kicks the fight off. Elyoya standing Zuba off to the backside for now. Untouched LeBron trying to find the angle, but Jojopyun cleverly slows him, stops the initial approach. Exhaust on a Jojopyun as well. The double knockup. Do they have the damage to finish this Oriana flash over the wall? Skewmon now looking to follow. Jojopyun ready with the sidestep. The flag, the Dragon's not going to connect. In the meantime, the Dragon is going down at soul point, but G2, if they find this kill, and they will, on the win. Alvaro's engage goes completely wide, and it's Hansama isolated with Jojopyun. The shockwave is not going to connect. It's Hansama solo taking out Jojo. Solo diving the backline, winning the fight for G2.
G2 find the plays that they need in the side lanes, and they pick off MKOI to bring the game back from the brink.
Only stand as he will fall as well. The GA buying him but a brief moment. It is match point in Madrid for G2 Esports. Of top lane, and I guess the real question, Sky Splitter means Skewmon manages to grab the red buff, and that means Elyoya is probably just a dead man walking. First blood, absolute disaster, 2 minutes in.
It's game 3. MKOI needed to win.
Now Skewmon might be forced back. Nice knock back to the wall. Good follow-up CC there. Jojopyun going to try to finish the kill. Skewmon just got nowhere to go. He's too damn squishy. Jojopyun grabs that one. Wall set down. Super going to get on the right side of it. It's Elyoya who now has to be careful. Level 7, will his ulti come out? The flash, the sidestep flash coming out as well. The root now locked down. The trap to come through. Hansama grabs it. Threaded volley continues to come out. Oh, the big one. The extra large rock to finish the kill. G2 again just keeping this pressure up. Jojopyun doing what he can, but it's just not enough. Skewmon on the way in as well. Ulti coming in, the ace in the hole, decent damage, and Caps is now on the chase. Redemption coming out as well, and down! Showstopper comes out, Jojopyun caught out, flashback. It's a nice look at a little escape. Sidestep on the threaded volley. It's just not enough.
And G2 are playing both sides of the map. They get the play on top. Dragon being taken by Skewmon and Abrob.
Caps now going in, kicking off the fight. Super waiting over the wall, but he doesn't have a good angle in. Skewmon relatively untouched. Jojopyun instantly retreating, as is Elyoya. All of MKOI in free fall. Down decent damage, but it looks like he is likely to fall. The super blast cone, with Super there to follow a shutdown. Perhaps the start of something for MKOI.
They need to get everything they can, but look at the mid, look at the top.
Ace in the hole finishes it. Hansama on a killing. They have a Caitlyn. Weathering the siege will be a tall task. Jojopyun has to face check. 2K getting lower. G2 take the Baron. Keeps Hansama safe so he can start to auto this tower. So much damage going in as Elyoya flashes in. Ulti back coming in for Broken Blade, though, and it's Elyoya who's been caught out. Alvaro! 4 members, but the follow-up damage is just not there. He finally found the engage, but it's too damn late, MKOI. G2 pushing in, closing out. Supa not enough in the face of this lineup with a 10K gold lead. A perfect 3-0-2 finals. They fell flat, but in summer, it is resilience. It is redemption as G2 return to the top.